My beloved, as we stand on the threshold of a new phase in our lives, I find myself filled with a mixture of emotions. Change, no matter how promising, often carries with it an air of uncertainty that can be daunting. Yet, amidst the apprehension, I hold fast to the belief that the journey ahead holds the promise of something beautiful, something worth every trial we may face. Our dreams and desires, like distant stars on a dark night, beckon to us from the horizon, urging us onward despite the fear that may threaten to hold us back. In moments such as these, it is natural to feel overwhelmed, to question the path we have chosen and the challenges that lie ahead. But I am reminded of the resilience of the human spirit, the capacity within each of us to endure and overcome, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. And while the road ahead may be fraught with obstacles, I take solace in the knowledge that we are not alone in our journey. For there exists a greater force, a divine presence that guides us along our path, even when we cannot see the way forward. It is a force that moves through the universe, weaving its way through the fabric of our lives, offering guidance and support in the most unexpected of ways. And though we may stumble and falter along the way, I trust in the wisdom of this higher power, knowing that its plan for us is far greater than anything we could ever imagine. In moments of doubt, I find strength in the belief that there is a purpose to all that we endure, a reason for every twist and turn along our journey. For the divine knows us better than we know ourselves, seeing the depths of our hearts and the sincerity of our love. And it is with this knowledge that I place my trust in the hands of fate, confident that it will lead us to where we are meant to be. But even as we surrender ourselves to the will of the universe, we must not forget the power that lies within us, the power to shape our own destiny and carve out our own path in this world. For we are not merely pawns in the game of life, but active participants in the unfolding drama of existence. And it is through our actions and our choices that we manifest our desires and bring our dreams to life. So let us not be disheartened by the challenges that lie ahead, but rather let us embrace them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Let us face each obstacle with courage and determination, knowing that with faith and perseverance, we can overcome any adversity that comes our way. And as we journey forth into the unknown, let us not lose sight of the beauty that surrounds us, the simple joys that bring light to even the darkest of days. For it is in these moments of happiness and contentment that we find the strength to carry on, to face whatever challenges may come our way with a smile upon our lips and love in our hearts. And so, my love, let us embark upon this new phase of our lives with hope and optimism, knowing that whatever trials may come our way, we will face them together, hand in hand, until the end of time. For our love is a beacon of light in the darkness, a source of strength and inspiration that will carry us through even the toughest of times. And in the end, we will emerge victorious, our love shining brighter than ever before, a testament to the power of faith, perseverance, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Loneliness can sometimes feel like a heavy weight pressing down on me, making it hard to even breathe properly. It's as if the air around me becomes thick and suffocating, leaving me gasping for breath. In these moments, my mind becomes a whirlwind of troubling thoughts, swirling around endlessly with no escape. There's an ache deep within me, a yearning for someone with whom I can share my innermost thoughts and feelings, someone who will listen without judgment. Nights are particularly difficult. As darkness falls, my mind refuses to quiet down, tormenting me with its relentless chatter. Sleep becomes elusive, slipping through my fingers like sand. I toss and turn, trying to find a comfortable position, but no matter how hard I try, rest remains out of reach. It's during these sleepless nights that the desire to escape becomes overwhelming, to leave behind everything that weighs me down and run away to a place where I can find solace. You are my sanctuary, my source of peace in a world filled with chaos. But now, even you are distant, your absence leaving a gaping hole in my heart. I long to reach out to you, to pour out my feelings and seek comfort in your embrace. Yet, the fear of rejection holds me back, trapping me in a cycle of silence and longing. The weight of my emotions feels unbearable at times, like a heavy burden pressing down on me from all sides. My heart aches with a pain so deep it feels physical, as if it might burst from the sheer intensity of my feelings. Every beat echoes with the echo of your name, a constant reminder of the emptiness that consumes me in your absence. In the midst of this emotional turmoil, I struggle to distinguish between right and wrong. My thoughts are clouded by doubt and confusion, making it difficult to see clearly. All I know is that I want you with a desperation that borders on obsession, a longing that consumes my every waking moment. Yet, despite the intensity of my feelings, I find myself unable to express them openly. Fear holds me back, whispering cruel lies about rejection and ridicule. And so, I suffer in silence, my heartache hidden behind a mask of false bravado. But the pain of pretending is becoming too much to bear. It weighs on me like a heavy stone, dragging me down into the depths of despair. I long for a heart-to-heart conversation, a chance to lay bare my soul and speak my truth. I yearn for the freedom to love openly and unabashedly, without fear or reservation. Life has a way of forcing us to be practical, to conform to society's expectations and norms. But deep down, I know that's not who I am. I am a dreamer, a hopeless romantic who believes in the power of love to conquer all obstacles. Since childhood, I've longed for a love that is pure and eternal, a love that transcends time and space. And when I met you, I thought I had finally found it. I thought I had found the one person who could fulfill all my dreams and desires. But now, it feels like everything is slipping away, like sand through my fingers. People are trying to tear us apart, to extinguish the flame of our love before it has a chance to burn bright. I feel helpless, powerless to stop the forces that seek to keep us apart. But deep down, I refuse to give up hope. I refuse to let go of the belief that love will prevail in the end. And so, I pray to a higher power, to a God who listens to the cries of the heart and grants the desires of the soul. Please, I beg, protect our love. Keep us safe from harm and bring us back together once more. Grant me the happiness that I so desperately crave, the chance to love and be loved in return. For without you, my life feels empty and devoid of meaning. You are my everything, my reason for living. And I will stop at nothing to be with you, now and for all eternity.